are doing a basketball lesson today, and I'm so nervous I could throw up right now.
Wait, is it recording right now?
Yeah, we're recording.
Oh, perfect.
Oh my gosh.
Right, exactly, right. We can get going.
What's up, guys? Made it.
Just a little bit late.
Now you can start from the top.
God, I don't.
You've got them all written down.
I know.
Make sure you don't.
Stop. Now I'm getting nervous.
Red, mate.
Make me look horrible. It's gonna look so bad on the camera.
Yeah.
It does?
Does not need to agree.
You don't need that.
Okay.
All right, you got it?
Hold on, my face is gonna get all red.
All right. And action.
Wait, and you're gonna
finger out.
No, I cannot do it.
Put your fingers out like this, yeah? And then you gotta hold this straight, right? And then you gotta like just lucky. You gotta lock it and.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. How is it different from here than rather than back home?
Okay, so it's so like basketball wise, or are we talking to like general?
In general.
Okay, hella flat, no hills. The weather's pretty good compared to back home because it always rains. So
in general, probably like the food. Like back home, we got a bit more variety of food since like a lot of Asian influence. But yeah, definitely food's massive.
What about basketball-wise?
Basketball-wise, biggest difference for me that I found is over here it's a bit more like 1v1, a bit more flashy, you could say. Where for back home it's more like a bit team play, like offense structure, a bit slower.
basketball wise, like the main difference is like guys here are more athletic, taller, faster. The play style is different, so it takes a bit of adjusting. But I mean, so far it's been pretty good.
If your team could describe you in one word, what would it be?
Friendly. I got a nickname already, it's called Mr. Friendly.
If your team could describe you in one word, what would it be?
I don't know. Chill? Chill?
How has the game changed from when you started playing to today?
It's changed a little bit. For me, like I was a 2-guard, a 3-guard, a point, so I played a lot of that position. I also played, down low too. So we kind of just adapted, and the game, it's changed a lot. Maybe not in the most positive sense, where everybody's shooting 3-pointers. We're gonna play a game that's kind of indicative of the way it used to be played. So we're gonna run the floor as quick as we can. We're going to get shots in transition. We're gonna get dunks. We're just gonna get everybody involved. So it's changed a little bit. The professional level has changed a lot dramatically, but I don't like that kind of level of play. I like the college level of play where it's a team game. So yeah, the college level is some great basketball.
Are you a good shooter?
Yep, 100%.
Are you a good shooter?
Yeah, I would say so.
What about free throw shooting?
Yeah, pretty good.
Are you a good free throw shooter?
I'll back myself. I'll back myself to make it in clutch.
What does it take to have a good shot?
Oh, that's a lot. You have to have a good base. You have to. A lot of it is legs. You have to follow through. You have to, from everything from not being off balance. There's just so much. There's probably 50 things, and if one of those things goes wrong, the shot doesn't go in. So.
All the fundamentals. Square, down, foot out.
Look at how one is hard out.
Look at that, that's beautiful.
Yeah,
Are you right-handed or left-handed?
Right-handed.
Okay.
So
So you always want
Josh
to. In a free throw, like wherever it's at, there's always a nail in the middle. So you want to find the kind of the nail in the middle of the floor. So you see that nail right there? So that is the middle of the lane. So you want to put your right foot on that.
Wait, is there an actual nail?
Yep. See it right there.
Oh, there's a tiny ass nail.
So you want to so you're gonna put your toe not on the black line, but just right behind it. Yep. Okay, and then the left foot will be just a little bit back, kind of, yep, just like that.
Oh my gosh, this is gonna be
Maybe a little bit wider. There you go. And so your arm lines up with your leg, just like that. Yep. Good. All right. So then when you go down, so you're gonna, it's here and it's here. So the ball kind of adjusts. All right. And everything is square. And then you want to come up on your toes. You want to follow through, and then you want to step. So everything is going to the hoop.
I think I need like a demonstration when you guys.
All right. Both you guys can demonstrate.
Please.
Oh yeah, I'm left-handed, so it might be.
And everybody has their own routine.
So like I like stand like this.
Just like that.
But
Rocky's
I'm
got
lefty,
something.
so you might want to.
So he uses his left foot.
See, back home, what we teach the 8-year-olds, right, is you want to get the parachute and the shaft. Alright? So, nice here, lock in, just got to relax, breathe a little bit. I got to make this now.
Like that. Me personally, like I always say, like put it right over the front. If you can land it soft, you can get a roll. If you hit it hard, so some people like aim for the back. Well, if you shoot it too hard, then it's kind of.
Oh yeah, you can do a back for as well if you want.
I'm afraid I'm not even gonna make it up there.
Nah, easily. You just gotta.
All right, yep, right foot. So right foot, find your nail. See it?
Oh my
Good
gosh,
job.
this is gonna be
So you
so
wanna
bad.
Get wide. There you go. Then you want to bend your knees.
What if I don't even make it up there, guys?
You'll get it up there. You can, if you want, you can jump too. People jump, so you can jump shoot it.
Oh, I feel like I'm gonna look good.
This is a 12-year-old's free-throw line.
Maybe I need to start
You want to
there.
come up?
Okay, we will stop.
Where am I supposed to go?
Go right here.
Yeah, that makes me feel better.
There you go.
Wait, you gotta be like
Under the net.
waiting for it to
Right
drop.
over the front.
It's not even gonna make it to the net.
It is.
Oh my goodness. Or the back. Oh my god, guys, this is gonna be so bad. Gosh, too many eyes on me.
Play a shot clock.
10-second
Okay.
violation.
10 seconds.
I need more than 10 seconds. Okay, I can't relax.
Wait,
Okay.
are you gonna dribble the ball or are you just gonna shoot it?
What should I do?
Okay, look, if I pass you the ball, then you have to get in your routine and you have to shoot it.
I don't have a
Routine.
routine.
Yep. So
Play a shoot.
Okay.
on your knees. Yep. And back. There you go. And just shoot it.
This is gonna be so bad.
It's alright. You can.
Wait, I feel so stupid. I feel like I forgot how to do it. So I just go up on my toes?
Yep.
Oh, you want to
And bend your knees as well. Put some legs into
There
it.
you go. Just like that.
straight legged.
One of the leaning ones.
Okay. Wait, I feel so, oh my goodness. This is so uncomfortable. This is so
I
awkward.
should have done it one hand.
Okay.
Now give it,
Make it from up here.
give it some more power. Give it some more power.
Just a little bit harder.
Okay.
Shoot a little bit harder.
I was afraid I wasn't even gonna make it, and now I can't even make it from up here. Okay. Guys, don't
Bend your
watch.
legs
It's making me
more.
nervous. Bend my legs more?
Yep. More. You getting there though?
One more.
I can't.
You got it. One more. You got it.
No.
Maybe jump.
That's,
Jump.
I feel like I'm gonna look even
Run up, just
stupider
run up.
if I jump. Yeah, bad teachers, that's my
Oh,
Man.
yeah, blame it on the professor.
Guys, this is so,
It's not the first time she's blamed the professors, so.
No? Oh.
gosh, this is so bad.
Just right over the front. Shoot it right over the front.
This is so awkward. Don't stare at me, guys. You're making me nervous. Maybe that's why I can't do it. Too much pressure.
We'll just watch it.
Actually, don't watch, period.
Hey, that's progress.
It's getting better.
That's progress right there.
God,
Right over the front.
I gotta think about I don't. Okay. Don't watch. It's so awkward. You're right in front. Wrong with me. This is why I never play basketball. I can't. I'm trying.
Shoot it off the backboard. Shoot it off the
I
backboard.
can't even.
So hit it. Yep. Hit it.
Okay, well, you're only shooting with one hand. The other hand is just a guide arm. So legit, as soon as you get like, look.
I just can't. I can't.
Wait, how about
go
a layup?
straight.
As soon as you go up to here,
That would
right?
be-
Here, you just release and you just shoot with one hand.
Guys, I never played basketball. Give me some. Give me some breaks. I don't know why I can't go straight. That's so embarrassing. Okay. I'm more worried about it going straight.
That's right there. That's right there.
Just right over the
Oh
front.
gosh, I'm
Put it right over the front of the
I
ring.
can go.
I mean, you can get the black line if you like.
We're not to that point. I'm more worried about it going straight now.
It's okay. Just shoot it. Got it.
Yeah, we're gonna cut out everything. Thank you guys so much for joining. Do you know
course.
when your first game is?
Yeah, so it's on the November 3rd.
Alright, so make sure everyone gets down and support.
Thank you so much for joining. We'll be right back.
What's up guys? Today we're gonna be getting some sandwiches from Mondo's, the best food place on campus. I'm a regular here, so if you come in, tell them Olsen sent you. Let's go see what they got today.
Hey, what's going on?
Mondo's is closed today.
Oh
No. Well, they'll be open again tomorrow.
Oh,
that'll be great. Yes,
Thanks, guys.
try again tomorrow.
In a world of confusing instructors, unfair tests, and too many papers, where can we turn for answers?
Perhaps I could be of some assistance.
It's clobbering time, as the Tutoring and Writing Center is available by drop-in or appointment on the second floor of Union 73. You and your grades do not have to suffer. Let Matt Hample and his staff light the way. In brightest day, in darkest night, no question escapes their sight. Conquer that arch nemesis of a class. Earn the grade that you know you deserve. Those grades will be going up, up and away. Just call 402-844-7125. That's 402-844-7125.
But all the motivation in the world, that's why I say motivation doesn't mean nothing, because it comes and goes. All of you in this room have different reasons for showing up every day. So for me to come here and say, I'm gonna motivate you, that's dumb. Because it's not gonna last. All of you get up for a different reason. Here are some of my reasons. So picture me and my wife. It's not the lighting, I'm black, she's white. It's a black and white picture, get it?
You know, I got started, first of all, my dad was a pastor. And so I'd seen my father, you know, growing up, just the encouragement you can bring to people, the hope that you can bring to people through the power of a speech, the power of presentation. And I didn't see myself doing that until I got out of college. Coach Osborne, my former coach at Nebraska, was instrumental, along with Coach Brown, my position coach in Nebraska. We're both instrumental in doing that. A guy named Max Callan, a mentor of mine, he was in the business world. He's the one that challenged me and said, hey, why not go to the corporate world as well? So I started speaking for, first for high school students, then I went to college, then corporate. 90% of the audience I speak for now are like this, they're corporate audiences, but I still speak to college and high school students as well because I enjoy that audience as well.
Do you think anybody, though, when they won a Super Bowl, when Patrick Mahomes throws the ball to Kelsey, he scores, Kelsey does his dance, do you think anybody in KC goes, wow, that black guy just threw the ball to that white guy? Red Kingdom. No, you don't care. Wouldn't matter if Kelsey was beige. Just score. One right home. Step back and hit Lindemeyer for those passes this past weekend. Lindemeyer's running people over. Then he got engaged after the game. Imagine if they would have lost. That would have been, hey baby, we're gonna do this next week, right? But they won, so that was good. How many got little kids? Raise your hand, kids. Yeah. How many got like middle schoolers? Middle school kids. Yeah, we're gonna pray for you, brother. Yes. Because you got 5, right? What's their ages now?
18, 16. 14 and 10.
Good God. You know he's a dad when he's just going, I don't know, somewhere around there. Congratulations to you, man.
I was speaking one time in Mississippi and literally the power went off. Literally went off. And so I brought out my phone and I just kept talking. I put the flashlight on myself and I just kept talking and going with it. When I first got started, I'll never forget, I was in a small town speaking at a Czech festival and a parade went by the stage as I was speaking. You just keep rolling, and it's just like Ashlee, I was sharing with you, there's times to where things happen out of your control, or maybe the brain freezes, you just keep going.
And they got a phone call at the church one evening that says your house is on fire. Somebody had set my parents' house on fire. This is 1963. Blacks and whites weren't holding hands, singing Kumbaya, we are the world. My parents rushed to the house. My mom's holding my oldest brother in her arms. And she just says, I want to go back home to Pittsburgh. And my father kept perspective because life will present all of us with some obstacles and some fires, hopefully not literally, but figurative fires, some tough moments at the office, some tough moments in one of the warehouses, some tough moments back at one of the finishing plants, some tough moments back at whatever facility may be at. There's going to be those tough moments, but my father kept perspective. He looked at my mom and he says, hey, baby girl, is what he called my mom, baby girl. He goes, at least we got rid of the water bugs. Now that is perspective. This man just had his house burned down. But my dad would always tell us, don't let out there infiltrate in here.
When you've prepared, there's less to fear. When you've always prepared for what you do, there's less to fear because when you know what you're doing, it's easier to make adjustments because you're coming from a place from wisdom and knowledge and preparation. If you haven't prepared, all bets are off at that point.
It's hard for me to believe it's been 11 years since my mom's been gone. My mom called me on the 16th, and I was busy. I was part of a different business at the time, and we were divesting our interest with another company. Nevertheless, there was a lot of paperwork, and so I was busy. And I was like, I'll call mom tomorrow. Well, the 17th comes around, I was still busy, because you know how we all get busy with life, kids, work, responsibilities, just life in general. So on the 18th, we finished up the deal that morning, so I went golfing, and I still hadn't called my mom back yet, because I figured I'll call her tonight. I'm on my way to Kansas for an engagement I got the next day. But I get back to the golf cart off the 6th hole at Firethorn Golf Club there in Lincoln, and there's a number of missed calls from my pops, my dad, and I check my voicemail. He says, baby boy, mama's not doing well. Get to St. Elizabeth Hospital as quick as you can. I frantically reached my father back. He says, son, mom went to be with Jesus. She's gone. I know some homes and some relationships are strained to the point that you can't call mom or dad. I get that. But if you can and you don't, I'm the warning, not the example. See, I need every slide up here more than anybody in this room.
We all have a microphone. Some of our microphones are in front of, X amount of people, but even just one-on-one interactions in meetings and relationships, a professional relationship, being able to convey your thoughts and ideas is a huge thing. And it's something to where we've become so fixated with technology and our phones that we have forgotten how to communicate with people. So the thing I always tell even my own kids, I have a daughter, like I mentioned, she's a senior at the University of Nebraska. My oldest son's an attorney, he has to communicate. My other middle son, Keenan, he works for the University of Nebraska, and he's a director of their internships. He has to communicate all the time. But I always say this, when you know your topic, you know your conviction, you know your stance, it makes it a lot easier to communicate with them. And another thing is this, Ash. One thing I have to work on all the time. You notice I asked you again what your name was. Always ask those names when you're communicating. There's nothing greater for someone to hear their own name. And I work on it all the time because I'm not very good at it. And I've been doing this a long time, so I always ask your name again, and then I try to associate their name with something I already know, not to forget it. So know your topic and know the person, your audience you're talking to.
See, this is the one that, quite honestly, folks, I'm still working through. See, when I lost my father, I realized that 4 years ago, when I turned 47 years old, I realized that I was not going to ever hear this message again.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. God bless you, son. Happy birthday to you. Amen. I wish you many, many more to call you. I wish you a happy birthday. I'm kind of behind in getting my gift out to your car, but it'll be in the mail. It'll be in the mail. God bless you and have a wonderful day today. And I want to call and touch base with you. God bless you, son. I love you. Bye.
You know, me and Joanna this morning were both in tears a little bit because sometimes that'll hit me different ways. But I look at that picture. Here's this little short black guy, about 5'3", who moved to Nebraska, illiterate, couldn't read. Became a janitor at a place, if you've lived in Nebraska long enough, called Pegler and Cisco Food Distribution Company. Weaver's Potato Chip. He cleaned those places every morning. And there'd be mornings where the executives would say, my dad's name was Miles. Miles, can you sit and talk with me and pray with me? He would go then from the place where he worked at was on Center Park Road by the Nebraska State Penitentiary. And then he would sometimes, weekly, he'd go to the state prison and visit with the prisoners, and pray with them. And then he'd go to his church. And this is a guy that never made more than $50,000 a year, but loved people like he was $50 billion in his account. That little man right there, and he was a little guy too, huge hands. And I miss him saying, son, dad loves you. And don't you forget it. Call your mom, call your dad. See, life hits us sometimes, and dang it, it hurts sometimes, but keep going. And that's what my dad would tell me, because my mom and dad told me this, don't you dare get in this grave with us when we're gone. And unfortunately, I did a little bit at first. You know, I did. Because I didn't know how to deal with it. And I thought, oh, I'll deal with it my own way by just becoming numb. They would not want that. And neither would yours. Keep living. Look at your neighbor and say, keep living.
Before I speak all the time, if you notice, I was walking around shaking hands and talking to people. Because here's the deal. It's okay to be nervous. I'm nervous for this thing all the time. But I'm prepared. Did you participate in sports? What sports? Soccer. Were you nervous before games?
Yes.
But it was butterflies, right? So it wasn't like, oh my gosh, I'm scared. No, it was just more because you had practiced all week, right? It's the same thing with communication. The more that you practice, the more comfortable you get. It doesn't mean the nervousness goes away. For me, I always feel like this. If someone's no longer nervous, they don't care as much anymore. So there's going to be those butterflies. And it's like that old saying, just make sure the butterflies fly in formation. So it's okay. But the more you prepare interviews for a presentation you're going to give, then you're not trying to think of something. You've already got it in there. So prepare, just like you did in soccer. Just like you did in soccer. And you'll notice that nervousness will be nervousness and not like, oh my gosh, what the hell am I going to do? It's not going to be that tight.
Yeah.
So the more you prepare, the more prepared you'll be for the presentation. And it takes practice, it takes time. But you'll get it. You already have it. You did this. This was a huge step right here.
Get her to tell your story.
Yeah. Tell me a story.
I have a story.
Tell a story. Any story.
Just anything?
Tell me about I'm going to ask you this. Tell me this story, because I'm going to have to tell me real quick. I have to go back to my hotel for a Zoom. But I want you to tell me this. Tell me the greatest victory you had in soccer and the one that hurt you the most. The loss that hurt you the most.
Oh, gosh. The greatest victory was probably after a shootout. We did, like, I played on the same team as my cousin. And we ended up winning in a shootout. And it was just so much fun being able to, like, celebrate with her. And,
But that victory, you know about. That means something.
Yeah.
And you know what? Even as you explained it, your demeanor changed because it's something you were passionate about. It's something. That's the same thing with speaking. When you're passionate about it, it's not hard to get excited for it. It's not hard to be passionate about it and to speak from a place of joy. Find the things you have joy about to speak about. All right.
Thank you so much.